want to bring that down, baby? All right, guys. For the last award of the night, Promoter's Choice. Give it up. Make some noise. Make some noise. Yeah, here we go.
So each year I gotta ride around all day and I gotta try to figure out which car I like the best. Thus, Promoter's Choice. I gotta say, this was the hardest year yet. And for that, I thank everybody who brought some really high quality hardware here. So there was a lot of careful consideration. In fact, it was an agonizing process that drew me to my conclusion. Some of the cars in the top 3 I actually had my hands on. I've worked on them. I was very familiar with a few of them. Others I wasn't. I spent time. I spoke with the owners about them. I had a lot of input from each owner. I had a lot of persuasion from them. But in the end, I made my decision based on a couple of key factors. Factor number 1 is cleanliness of your build. Now, that's not always important, but to me it is, and I'm the promoter, so here we go. But no, this here, Brian here has this Scirocco. Please, everybody turn around and have a look at it. First of all, there's a lot of factors also. How many Mark 1s, how many Sciroccos do you even see? So there's that. Secondly, how many do you see that are that nice? None. Then you start looking deeper. You start seeing some of his like special little mods, some of his like hidden speakers, his underneath. There's absolutely flaw. I mean, guys, bend down, look. You can eat off the complete undercarriage of this vehicle. There's only one thing on the vehicle I don't like, and and I'm not even gonna say because I don't want you to see it, which is kind of me. So it's good, but I mean, we're talking about polished cylinder heads. The whole side of a CIS old school 8-valve cylinder head polished. This is not easy to do. Yeah! This is not easy to do. We're talking about cadmium plating on the fuel lines, intact. How that happened, I don't even know. Can't even tell you, but it's there, it's gold. I mean, Brian should really pop the hood right now. You guys should really get a good look. Like,
Christian, pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
Somebody knows Mark 1 cars. Go ahead and pop it. Somebody knows Mark 1 cars.
Yo, G, pop the hood.
No. I got it. Yeah, it pulls right up. Hood prop rod's right there.
Thank you, Garrett. So to that end, it was a very difficult choice, but this is Promoter's Choice. And this is Brian, and he's going to talk about it.
Yeah, Brian.
I've owned this car for 20 years. I was after it for 3 years before I bought it, leaving cards on it. There was a little old lady, local, like within a mile from my house by Flight of Bird. For 3 years, I left cards on it. She ultimately called me after I left all these cards. She called me when I was done painting a 79 chassis with a $3,000 paint job. I was ready to put the thing together. It was stripped to the nines. I was ready to put it together. She called me and said, I'm ready to sell it. And I went, you fucking bitch. I'll be right there. 20 years ago, I bought that car for $1,100. It's been through 2 drivetrain builds, 2 paint jobs, and I've tried desperately to keep it original. The whole point of that is, even if I wanted to, I could change it back to factory 1.7, even with the World War II tank air conditioning compressor if I wanted to. Everything's unhacked. I hacked 1 wire, putting a knock sensor ignition in it. So that is the biggest and baddest of everything CIS, Lambda, the oxygen sensor having motherfucker you can have in 8-valve world. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. First year here. Holy shit, I won this.
I like my girl's BMW.
Well, congratulations, Brian. It was a hard-earned win. And I know it's just Forties. This isn't, you know, this isn't like the cool kids club or whatever. But I'll tell you what, we're all family here, and we recognize hard work. Hard work pays. Never forget that.
I also want to give tribute to my beautiful wife right there for being patient with me, okay? And I also want to give tribute, Kristen, come up here and get this award from me because you're the one who really deserved it. I also want to give tribute to my 1996 diesel pusher 40-foot RV that made it 420 miles from Southern Maryland when it hadn't been driven more than 300 miles in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Holy shitballs, I pulled that off. Maybe I can make it home. I don't know.
I think you're fine. Diesels never stop. That's why I'm a TDI guy.
When in doubt, pull out.
All right, everybody, here comes the raffle car.
Get your tickets out. Get out front. Get your tickets out.
So, I'm not really sure how many tickets got sold, but whoever has them has a really good chance of winning. I mean, look around. This isn't like winning the lottery. Not 1 in 52 million.
If I win, you're getting it. So get up front.
It's 1 in like 400. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like, all right, guys, make way. They're coming through. Make way right here.
If I win.